a shocking story today coming in from Uttar Pradesh. A 50-year-old woman was gang raped and murdered, allegedly by 3 men, including the priest and 2 disciples on Sunday night in Uttar Pradesh's western part in a place called Badaयूं, the same place which has been infamous for several other crimes as well. 2 men have been arrested so far and a chase has been registered for the 3rd missing as well. The police is on the hunt. Images from the woman's village home were taken on Monday morning and they show her body laid out on a cot surrounded by family members and several other villagers as well. The family here has alleged that on Sunday she left her home at around 5 p.m. and was brought back only by around 11:30 or so. They allege the local priest along with 2 other men brought her back in their own vehicle, dropped her right at the door and quickly left. The autopsy report meanwhile reveals injuries on her private parts. It talks about some minor injuries there, talks about a fracture in one of her legs as well. And the cause of death is said to be excessive bleeding at this point. Prima facie, it says it is a case of rape. A tweet by Badaयूं police said that the case of gang rape and murder has been filed and 2 arrested people have been taken into custody as well. The Badaयूं police chief, however, also confirmed 2 arrests and added that disciplinary action has been taken against a local policeman for negligence. Negligence at this point, which is mostly for registering the case quite late. Over 15 hours of delay has been reported. These are some of the reactions coming in.
सही ही जिस टाइम पहुंचा के गए रात के 11 बजे या मृतक ही?
नहीं, ऐसे ही मृतक
मतलब मरी हुई थी।
हाँ, आवाज मारी, कबाड़ खोल गए, हमने कबाड़ खोले तो जल्दी से यहाँ डाल के ना यहाँ पे तो चले गए, रुके भी ना।
हमारी माँ किसने मारी?
उन्होंने मारी है, डाल के गए उन्होंने ही मारी है।
मतलब बाबा ने? हाँ। तो जे पहले जाती थी बाबा के पास?
पूजा करने जाती थी, पहले जाती थी।
तो जैसे रात के 11 बजे तो किस टाइम से पूजा करने वहाँ गई?
शाम को गई थी।
क्या बजे लगभग?
5 बजे।
तो 5 बजे गई थी।
लगभग 50 वर्षीय एक महिला की संदिग्ध परिस्थितियों में मृत्यु होने पर परिजनों की तहरीर के आधार पर और पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट के आधार पर सेक्शन 376 डी आईपीसी और 302 आईपीसी का मुकदमा पंजीकृत किया गया था। इस प्रकरण में 2 अभियुक्तों की गिरफ्तारी अभी तक हो गई है और इसी प्रकरण में एक प्रारंभिक जांच में प्रथम दृष्टया लापरवाही बरते जाने के दोषी पाए जाने के फलस्वरूप जो तत्कालीन थाना प्रभारी हैं उन्हें निलंबित कर दिया गया है।
फिर जब मर कैसे गई? हाँ, कुएं में कैसे गिरी?
कुआ मुझे आई है तब मैं लेकर ही तक गिरी।
अपना भी गिर गई?
और हमें मालूम ना पड़ी,
तुम्हें जानकारी ना?
हाँ, जब क्या नहीं तो बज के गए
अंदर के क्या नहीं?
हाँ।
तो पता चल गई तुम्हें?
हाँ।
फिर
तो मैंने कही एक आदमी लाई लवाई।
तो जब इसमें से लड़की निकाली, मरी हुई निकली है, बाहर सांस चल रही?
जिंदा।
फिर कहा
तो घर आई, जिंदा गई।
जिंदा घर पे गई? फिर खत्म कैसे हुई?
फिर हुआ ही जाके खत्म हुई।
घर पे खत्म हुई? फिर पूरी रात कहाँ रही?
वही घर पर।
जो पोस्टमार्टम रिपोर्ट आई है उसमें उसको जो है जो प्राइवेट पार्ट्स हैं उस पर उसमें माइनर इंजरी है, जो टीयर्स हैं प्राइवेट पार्ट्स पर वो आए हैं और उसको फ्रैक्चर है, रिब का फ्रैक्चर है और उसके जो है एक पैर में जो है उसका फ्रैक्चर है। बाकी जो है चोट ऐसी है जैसे कि घिसड़ से लगती है, वो कहीं भी हो सकता है। तो उस चीज़ से है उसमें जो है ब्लीडिंग ज़्यादा हुई है, ब्लीडिंग के बाद शॉक में पेशेंट चला गया है, शॉक के कारण उसकी डेथ हुई।
लगता है कि बलात्कार हुआ है उसके साथ?
प्रथम दृष्टया तो उसमें लगता है।
बहुत ही शॉकिंग है। मैंने इमीडिएटली इस पे कॉग्निजेंस लिया है। चिट्ठी लिखने के साथ साथ मेरी एक मेंबर जा रही हैं, आज ही रवाना हो रही हैं और वो फैमिली से मिलेंगी और पुलिस से भी मिलेंगी, देखेंगी कि इस पे कार्रवाई ठीक से हुई है नहीं हुई है तो कितनी हुई है, अभी तक अरेस्ट हुए, सब पता करने के लिए वो आज ही रवाना हो रही हैं।
All right, Alok Pandey joins us live now for more on this story. Alok, a couple of red flags here I just want to raise up front, and you and I were also discussing that it's quite odd that the body of the woman was actually brought back to her house and left it. If we were to imagine the scenario that these 3 people whose name has been alleged, 2 of them have been caught as well, a case of gang rape is against them, it's quite odd that the culprits would bring her body home.
Well, yes, you are right. It certainly is an unanswered question in this entire sequence of events. The family of the woman, Sonal, has alleged that these men came in a car and literally dumped her body at the doorstep, and then they fled. The son has given an on-record bite to say that she was lifeless at that point of time. She had already died. The priest, there's a video of his also in circulation. It's not clear who shot it. He claims that the woman had fallen into a well and that he and two other people actually took her out and then dropped her home, and that when she was handed over to her relatives, she was alive. But obviously the police have now filed a case of gang rape and murder against these three people, so they stand accused of the crime. Two, as you said, are under arrest, and one more, the priest, he is absconding, despite the fact that he was filmed on video on Monday. I think the second shocking aspect in the case is the acknowledged delay by the police in actually filing the FIR. The district magistrate of Badaयूं was on record to say that the FIR was filed 17 hours after the incident. There are reports to suggest locally that when the family initially approached the local thana, they were told that no, it seems to be death by actually falling into a well, the same theory that was being propagated by the priest. And that is why a rape or a sexual assault FIR was not registered. Now, as we all know, it is mandatory under law for a case to be registered if it is such a heinous offence like sexual assault or rape, and then only investigation should happen. That is laid down law. But in this case, it does not seem to have been followed, and that is why a police inspector at the local thana, the SHO in fact, has been suspended.
Alok, we're obviously blurring the pictures. It's too gory for our viewers to see at this point. But if the throwing in the well sort of theory that the priest has said so far, or the accused in this case has floated so far, is true, then was there water found in her lungs as would have come out in the autopsy? Was her body found to be wet when it was first discovered?
I think it's very difficult for me to say because I have not seen the post-mortem report. What I know is what is on record from the chief medical officer in Badaयूं, who has basically said that the death is because of shock due to excessive bleeding. Now, he claims that despite these reports that there were injuries like that horrific Nirbhaya case that we are familiar with on the body parts of this woman. Now, this doctor, the CMO, has claimed that that is not true. He says that there were minor injuries on her private parts, and that the death is due to excessive bleeding and due to the shock because of that. Now, I've seen photographs taken on Monday morning when the body of the woman was lying on the bed. I'm sorry to discuss it, but then the clothes on the lower part of her body are totally soaked in blood. Now, if there were only minor injuries to her, then how come something like this happened? How come there was so much bleeding is again a question that needs answers. It's not convincing enough for the police and the doctors there to now suggest that there were minor injuries and yet she died of excessive bleeding and shock. So there are many strands in this story that need to be put together. But I think at the end of the day, this is another heinous crime. Unfortunately, a string of crimes that come out of Uttar Pradesh, just a new addition to that, equally shocking, equally heinous, and one does hope that the culprits are punished swiftly. The government is talking about a fast-track court now.